Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I welcome you. My name is Martin. Nice to meet you. And if you're a returning viewer, great to have you back. Today I had a long day out on the roads and I just got home. It's after 6 p.m. and I'm actually doing some bachelor stuff tonight because my wife's out and about. She's got some functions to go to. And so I thought, you know what? Now is a great time to do a little video on a topic that has been all over the news recently. And it is, should Canada become the 51st state of the great United States of America? Well, it's kind of interesting to know that there are a lot of folks who are on board with that. And what I like about the whole situation is it gets a conversation going. So it's interesting. You know how I like conversations, and whether you are for it or against it, it's interesting to look at things from a different perspective. Now, apparently there is a prominent Alberta lawyer by the name of Jeff Rath who is gathering together delegation to head down to the United States and have a meeting with Donald Trump's administration. So there are a lot of people that are sympathetic to that. And in Alberta has always been kind of going their own way over the many years. And it's even noted that Saskatchewan, a lot of folks in Saskatchewan would get on board. I don't know about British Columbia. I'm not sure. They're more left leaning, but I think Alberta and Saskatchewan, or possibly Manitoba, I'm not sure, are more right leaning of the aisle. So it'll be an interesting next few weeks to see what happens. I know our Alberta Premier has kind of nixed the whole idea. But of course, what she says in public is one thing because she is the premier, and maybe the way she feels or whatever behind closed doors is something else. I know I have a good friend who spent many years in the military back in the 1990s, and he said Canada has gone downhill since around 1995. The good old days of Canada are long gone. Unfortunately, you know, there's so many changes in the world here and so many changes in Canada. It is starting to seem like Canada is more liberal, whereas the United States, parts of it is more conservative. But that's just kind of my observation from what I see. I'm by no means an expert, so. But it'll be interesting, you know, get some conversations going, see what's happening. Put down in the comments, what are your thoughts? What do you think? Do you think, you know, I can't really see Canada as the whole becoming a 51st state. That would be a pretty big state. You know, they call Texas biggest and best. But I think you could fit a few Texas landmass areas into the Great White North, so to speak. But I could see Alberta, for sure Alberta, I could see a lot of people going that way, but it would be a heck of a, I don't even know how that would happen. You know, being annexed, or they'd have to have referendums and elections and all kinds of stuff. You know, we're part of the Commonwealth, I believe, right? So the King Charles, soon to be King William, would have to have a say. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting how things go. We'll see if the United States can take back Panama, the Panama Canal, and see about that. And I know this administration wants to lay claim to Greenland for I guess security purposes, however that works for security of, can't think of the term, but yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm very interested in looking at your comments and seeing what you folks. I know a few of my viewers, longtime viewers, or anti President Trump, and then quite a few of you are pro President Trump. So let's have a conversation and see what's going on. And it's not necessarily the Donald Trump, President Trump himself, but it's the policies. What are the policies, right? Policies, this administration's policies versus the previous administration's policies, right? So, like I say, it'll be interesting. I know here in Canada we've got our own struggles. You know, we've got our current Prime Minister who is probably going to be gone within the next few months. And then we've got new politicians and possibly new Prime Minister. Who knows? We'll see what goes on. I just put my nose to the grinding stone and I work hard every day. There's a song called that too, about that. So anyway, I am going to wrap it up. I've got my dinner on the stove, and I will watch the comments and see how it goes. So have a great evening, or a great day, or a great morning whenever you see this. And I, my friends, will see you in the next video. Oh, I might leave a little blooper in there as well. I started my video and it didn't go so well. So stick around to the end. Cheers. Welcome back to my channel, and I hope you had a great day. No, I don't think that's gonna work. No, this will be a blooper.